Caitlin Clark's masterful pass to Sophie Cunningham helps her achieve Selfless WNBA all-time record. We've seen how good Caitlin Clark is at sharing the love and spotlight with her teammates. Her words on Letterman's Netflix show summed it up quite well. "I feel like I can see things that are about to happen on the basketball court before they happen." The Indiana Fever guard had a record-breaking rookie season in which she put up 322 assists, breaking the single-season assist record. Not only that, her competitive fire and hunger to improve have led her to spend hours in the lab during the off-season. And we're seeing the results in real time. CeCe was at the center of a show-stopping possession in the middle of the second quarter. She blocked J.J. Quinterly's shot and then turned around to throw a full-court pass to her teammate Sophie Cunningham. In doing so, however, she made history, something we've come to expect from the Indiana Fever guard. Through this game, Caitlin Clark has become the fastest guard in WNBA history to reach 100 assists in a season, per at Polymarket Hoops on X. What makes this milestone more impressive is the fact that CeCe has been struggling with injuries since the season started. In fact, Clark has missed almost half the games so far due to a quad and groin injury. But whenever she's on the court, Caitlin Clark is the harbinger of destruction for the other team, because it's always easier to stop players that just score coaches draw double teams, tactics, and strategies. What makes Clark so dangerous is her willingness and desire to make the right play and pass the ball as much as possible. Take today's game, for example. Clark only ended up with about 14 points, while Buickers put up an impressive 21. However, the reason Indiana won was because of how well CeCe controlled the tempo of the game and facilitated for her teammates. The All-Star captain ended up with a game-high 13 assists, showcasing exactly why she's dangerous in any situation. One thing that has to be said, however, is that Paige Buickers showed a lot of heart against a tough matchup. Even though she couldn't lead her team to victory, her grit and determination have earned the young rookie a lot of praise. But what did analysts have to say about the Dallas Wings' performance today? Let's find out. History repeats itself as Paige Buickers' 21-point explosion against Caitlin Clark leads to questions for Dallas. Let's be honest, Paige Buickers and Lai Yuru were the only bright spots of Dallas night. Losing is bad enough, but having one of your main stars put up only 2 points. It's a game to forget for Arik Ogunbowale and Chris Coclains. Don't get us wrong, though, Buickers was absolutely flawless. She wasn't getting too many whistles, but she remained unfazed. Her jumper over Michaela Timpson and her and one on Sophie Cunningham showed just how tough the new rookie in town is, but it also raised a few important questions for the Dallas organization. Mainly, why isn't Buickers being surrounded by more productive pieces? There was an interesting quote during ESPN's halftime show. "Caitlin Clark's got help. Paige Buickers needs more of it." And honestly, we agree. It's no secret that the Wings are going through a rebuild. Their free agent signings and trades indicate that Curt Miller and his team are playing the long game. However, Paige Buickers is here now. The 6-foot-tall guard has taken the lead by storm, putting up impressive averages of about 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. And her defense, simply phenomenal. Tonight's game was living proof that the Dallas guard has what it takes to thrive in the big leagues. It will be interesting to see whether Chris Coclains and the Wings front office realize the gem they've landed. Buickers has the potential to rescue Dallas from its recent misfortunes, but she'll only be able to do it if she gets the right pieces around her. We saw the same thing happen with Caitlin Clark last year. The Indiana Fever star was making waves, breaking records, and showing out in style. But the team wasn't winning as much as fans would have liked. However, Amber Cox and Kelly Krauskopf took the initiative this year to surround CeCe with the pieces she needed. Adding Natasha Howard and Sophie Cunningham has been huge for the team and has allowed Clark to get deeper in her offensive bag. It will be interesting to see whether Dallas can take a page out of Indiana's book. Their situations are quite similar, and it seems like Krauskopf holds the blueprint for success. But will the Wings take immediate action? Or will they continue to go through a long and arduous rebuild? Only time will tell.